Good morning, everyone. This is Brian Weber from TechnicalAnalysisResource.com. This is the video report for the Euro dollar on 22nd of April 2012. So we're just looking at the price action from the overnight. We had a sell-off around this region here during the Asian session, start of the Asian session. And we found some support at the 131.73, 131.80 level where we just recently had a bounce off a central pivot. It's pretty much just found a little double top today at the central pivot and a 200 period moving average here before its next leg down. So my significant areas on the chart for today is going to really be around that 131.45, 131.50 zone down here because we're actually starting to see price had a little bit of a problem pushing lower early European, early London session. We've also got the stochastic not that far away from the oversold zone down here as well. So I'm going to have to try and play this one just a little bit safe today. I don't think we're going to get massive extensions down in the market. I think we'll actually see some sort of correction in the market today back up because of the sell-off during the Asian session. Okay, so basically I do have my eye on this 131.45, 131.50, but I've also got my eye on the DS2 level and also that 131.05 support point just below down here as well. And really any one of these levels is what I've been looking for as a possible bottom in the market today to try and get long in the market. Okay. The way I'm going to do that, the way I'm going to play that is just looking for price action at this support, followed by the confirmation from the stochastic or either the 131.05, 131.22 DS2 level here. And again, looking for some positive price action backed up with the stochastic. If I do get the appropriate buy signal, then I will get long in the market. So let's run through those scenarios a little bit more clearer and what we could actually see. Just now we're actually seeing price putting in the low as we've established, but the stochastic is having a little bit of a problem here. Again, price is being very slow at pushing down. It's basically showing that there's not a great deal of selling pressure coming into the market at the London Open. Otherwise we would have just created candles such as these ones right here and just sold off. So there's not a lot of commitment so far as London and European traders go. We know the Asian session was selling off, no problem, but European London traders are not looking at this stage in the day anyway to sell off, otherwise we would have had it. So price is putting in the lower lows as we approach support here. Again, that's the 131.45 up to around the 131.50. And the stochastic is just starting to move into that oversold region right there. So again, what I'm going to look for is the appropriate buy signal. Am I going to get divergence on the stochastic? Wrong pen again. Let me just draw that a little bit better. So are we going to get some divergence on stochastic, such as an eco low, or when price is putting in the lower lows? Again, remember the stochastic will be oversold at this point here. So if we do see some sort of scenario like that, then I'm going to look for positive price action. Positive price action is candle formations such as hammers, gulfing candles, tracks, all that sort of thing. Something is indicating that this support point is going to hold and that we're actually getting a reversal as far as candle formations go. And also we have to back that up with that stochastic there. Are we getting divergence? Is the stochastic starting to turn and putting higher lows? Is it starting to trend up? If we do get that, then that's no problem. I will look to get long in the market and trade that back up towards that 130, 131.73, 131.80 level, and then possibly back up towards the central pivot where the day's highs are sitting in the market, and that's around the 132.08, 132.10 region. Okay, so that would be my two targets: the 131.73, 131.80 resistance zone, followed by the daily pivot, which is also the day's highs and where we've got a cluster of moving averages sitting in the market. Okay, so my first significant area on the chart today is the 131.45 up towards the 131.50 level, so a little 5 pip gap between the two support points there. and I'm going to look for the appropriate buy signal. Positive candle formations backed up with stochastic to get long in the market. To get short in the market, well, again, we're going to look at this potential zone down here. If this does give way, and we do see it hold as resistance, again, look for a stochastic. If the stochastic is oversold here, it will have to ease. So if we break down and pull back, that would ease the stochastic out of the oversold region. And then if we get the appropriate sell signal, shows that the zone is actually holding as resistance now, and the stochastic is giving us a signal to go short. Then we would go short and trade this down towards that 131.05 level. Okay, so from 131.45, if it holds as resistance and we get the appropriate sell signal, then we trade that back down towards that 131.05 region. That's how we get short in the market today. Okay, so to get long in the market, we're looking for this zone to hold as support, followed by the appropriate buy signal on a stochastic, and trade that up towards the 131.73, 131.80, and possibly the central pivot as well, away up above the 132.05 region up here. Okay, and for sell signals, a break below this level, hold it as resistance, find the appropriate sell signal and price and the stochastic, and look to get short down at 131.05 today. Okay, so some pips on both sides. I'll just play this really safe today. We got some economic events, plus we have had quite a sell-off during Asian session. We could see further declines. We do have lots of support down here. So guys, just play it safe. Really, I would only be looking to trade the first half of the London session today. If the movement doesn't come during that time, I would just hold off, because again, we have saw some very choppy and very volatile days this week on the euro dollar. It's not been a positive time for trends and everything like that, but just saw lots and lots of volatility and choppy price action this week. And even though the Asian session has pretty much been trending down, that's not to say the European London session will be the same. We could see some more volatility coming in. So really do just play it safe. It's all about that 131.45 support point today. So we're either going to get a bounce there, or we're actually going to get a break below that particular level. But that is our significant area for today, and one that you guys really have to watch out for. Okay, have a good one.